warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ariata Nurshaningsi. Today, I want to explain about research proposal. The title is English Teacher Strategies in Managing a Large Class at SMP Negeri 4, Kota Jambi. Background of study. Teaching is the way to convey information about a topic that would be learned by the students to make students get knowledge. One of the most important skills that teachers should have in teaching and learning process is the ability to manage the classroom. If teacher cannot properly manage the classroom, teaching and learning process would not run effectively. The next is introduction. First, research question. What are English teacher strategies in managing large classes at SMP 4 Kota Jambi? The second is research objective. We'll investigate English teacher strategies in managing a large class at SMP 4 Kota Jambi. The third is the limitation of research. This research focuses on the English teacher strategies in managing a large class conducted at SMP 4 Kota Jambi. The participants of this research are English teachers at SMP 4 Kota Jambi. All of them involved in this research. The fourth is significance of the study. The researchers hope the result of this research can be as a feedback for junior high school English teachers in due to improve quality of teaching and learning process by realizing their strategies and management classroom. And the last is definition of key about strategies and classroom management. Strategy concerns how people will achieve their aims, and classroom management is the action taken by a teacher in creating and maintaining a conducive learning environment for students and teachers. The next slide is review of related literature. The first is teachers. Teacher is the person who is given responsibility to become an educator in education and teaching in formal education situation. For example, or such as senior high school or junior high school. The second is definition of teaching strategies. Strategy is as a remedy the teacher in making system area that happen to process teaching learning. The third is classroom management strategy. In classroom management strategy divided into two. First, classroom management, and the second is management strategy. Classroom management is as the methods and strategies an educator use to maintain a classroom environment that is conducive to students' success and learning. So is that mean classroom management is the methods and strategies in the classroom environment. So the second is management strategy. Management strategy is an action or a way with various aspects and goals created and accountable by teachers who apply in the classroom. So management strategy is the action or the way who apply in the classroom. So the next is skills of classroom management. The skill are crucial and fundamental. There are three essential skills for good management. The first is organization, the second is role, and the third is communication with learner. Okay, the next is teaching strategy of classroom management. In teaching strategy of classroom management, divided into 5. The first is get set up, or we know that preparation. So the teacher must preparation the learning materials and learning implementation plan that would be submitted. The second is to make the room attractive. So teachers are asked to be more creative and innovative in making students to remain happily while learning. And the third is set classroom rules. So it can be a control or mentors to make the classroom to be maximal and conducive. And the fourth is be enthusiastic about the lesson. So when the teacher gives the lesson, have earned more interactive with the students and engage them to participate and could understand. So the main point in this point is to make students attractive or more participant in the class. And the last is be fair with the students, because students love and appreciate teacher for this attitude of being fair to all students. And the next is definition of a large class. Large class is when the number of students over the space and facilities more than 40 students. And the last is previous study. Previous study is focused on the English teacher's view on students' learning style. This study focuses on the teacher's strategies in managing large class. And the next is research method. In research method, the first is research design. So researchers use descriptive qualitative research to get rich information and deeper understanding from participant perspective. The second is research bias, or we know that background profile that they already have since studied that research. The researchers has finished her teaching practice at SMP 4 Kota Jambi about 1 month. And the third is participant of the researchers. The participant of these researches is teacher and English teacher at SMP 4 Kota Jambi, and teacher have accepted the invitation of interview by the researchers. The next slide is technique of data collection. So the data were collected from interview and identify teacher strategies in managing a large class. Interview. The research prepared interview practical and used personal interview. That means that the interview is one by one of the English teacher, and the participant was interviewed about 8 until 14 minutes. The next slide is trustworthiness. Trustworthiness is the study of to verify the accuracy of the data, finding and interpretation. And the last is technique of data analysis. So the researchers did interview by tape recorder. After that, the researchers listened, recorded carefully in several times to more understanding and make a transcript in this research. Then the researchers read transcript of the data that have made and analyzed or identification every line in the scripts, and the last corroborating and validating result by discussing with supervisor.